All right, guys, it's time for a little story time. I do not call people out very often. I don't think that it is beneficial to tell people when they're making a mistake, but I do feel like that this needs to be heard. I feel like they did not handle the situation well, and their customer service is lacking. So if you're interested in hearing about a company called Natural Life and how they handled a mistake, keep watching. Okay, so I made a pretty large order. I spent about $350. Everything was well. It shipped, got here within, a reasonable amount of time. And I went and opened the box, and I realized that the items that were in there were not items that I ordered. And so I grabbed the shipping paper and realized that they sent me the wrong order. They sent me someone else's order. So, of course, receiving someone else's order is frustrating, especially when you've waited, quite a bit for the items to come in. So I immediately reached out and contacted the company and explained, what happened. I sent pictures, sent a picture of my label. I sent a picture of the packing slip that was inside that had someone else's name and all of the other items that she, had ordered. So this is the email I sent. I just said, I received my much anticipated order today. The name and the address on the outside was correct. However, the items and shipping invoice are that of a completely different person. I would appreciate my order being shipped quickly as an item is supposed to be a birthday present. So this was her reply. So sorry about that. I have created a reship for you. Your new order number is XYZ. I have asked the warehouse to process this with express shipping as well, so you get it quickly. I have attached a return shipping label. If you could place that on the order you received and take that to your local UPS to send back to us, I would greatly appreciate it. Again, I do apologize for the mix-up, and please accept a 20% off promo code to use on your next order. I replied, I am a paraplegic in a wheelchair, and taking this to UPS is not really feasible. The box is rather large. Would it be acceptable to just keep the order instead of the 20% off? And here comes Patty again. Hi again. Unfortunately, the only way I can have you keep that order is if you provide a credit card that we can charge this to. To which I replied, so your company made the mistake, but I am the one having to print out a label, which I don't have a printer, so I'll have to figure out how to do that. Get this large box, get it in my vehicle, drive to a UPS location, somehow bring the box in while I wheel myself in, and ship this mistake back to you. And the best you can do to make it right is give me 20% off my next order. And yes, I did pull a Karen and asked to speak to a supervisor at this point. To which Miss Patty replied, saying that she is the supervisor. Lastly, I just replied that I would like to speak with her supervisor. So she didn't even offer me a 20% refund on my actual order. She offered me 20% off of my next order. So they didn't do anything to band-aid, I guess, their mistake. They just wanted to give me a discount in the future. However, in my email, I got a $20 off a $100 purchase in my email coupon code. So 20% off, it doesn't help me at all. So Miss Patty did call me today, and she was super nice on the phone and just said, hey, I was calling to get your credit card information so that I can charge you for, the package that you did receive. And I said, no, if you're going to just give it to me to fix the whole situation, that would have been fine. But I don't want to be charged for this box. But I am not accepting 20% off my next order. So I just calmly explained to her again that it's not easy for me to just get up and go to the UPS store with a large box and return something. And I said, that's, a mistake on your part, and I am the one who is being punished in this situation. And would you take 20% off of my order? And she did. She refunded that amount, $65 to my account. So I guess this is kind of a learning experience. And the experience is if someone offers you something that you're not happy with, you need to negotiate with them, because other people may have been happy with the 20% off their future order, but that doesn't fix the mistake that they made on that current order. And so just don't take no for an answer, pester them if you have to. I'm curious about your all's thoughts. Do you think that they handle customer service in a proper way? Do you think that what they offered me was fair for the mistake they made, let me know.